So it's beer review time once again, and it's another one from beers.If.co.uk, and it is the White Hag from the Irish Brewing Company. I'm just going to try and get that to focus in for you. There we go. And it is a dry hopped lemon sour. I have to admit I haven't got massive experience with sour beers. I've probably had my first kind of commercial craft type sour beer just this week, funny enough, so it's going to be great to get into something else. This is 3.6%, and I'll read you a bit on the bottle once I've got it cracked open. It smells quite interesting actually. Let's get this poured in. Wow, it's very light in colour. Probably not the best glass for that, but I don't know if it's bulk ignition or not, I can't really tell. Possibly not. It is super clear. I mean, it looks clear on there, but it's almost pale, kind of, I don't know, almost a very light colour, almost virgin on kind of being not even yellowy at all. Right, anyway, definitely getting a lemon kind of zest, almost a bit like when you have a lemon meringue. Before you bite into it, you get that kind of, you can just smell the lemon as you're cutting into it. That's what it smells like on the nose. Wow. Now that is sour. Not in a bad way, but I mean it's meant to be sour, but that is pretty damn good. Right, I'm going to read you what it says on here before I digest. It says on here the Puca, I think that's how it is, was a mystical force manifesting itself in multiple forms. It was believed that beer was created magically, a sort of soup possessed by the spirits, but wild yeast was of course the magic at play. For this cloudy, crisp, tart and fruity beer style, we have fostered our own wild yeast. It brings the complexity to the prize, and it certainly brings the magic. It's funny, just as I was saying, like a lemon meringue pie, it's got that kind of, that, the sourness as well, the kind of like, yeah, just this kind of the sour, lemon, fruity kind of flavour to it. It's just, sours are funny. This is the second one I've had, and I have to admit it's kind of one of them kind of, for me, the sort of beers that kind of, you have a taste, it tastes fantastic, and I think at first the initial kind of sourness kind of knocks you back a bit, but it's interesting how I keep going back for more. I find it a really kind of interesting beer style. It's super refreshing. It's I don't know, the bubbles, it's so carbonated, it's almost akin to kind of like a sparkling wine or something like that. And it is so clear, it is like almost transparent, you know. It's definitely lemon meringue for me. Oh, there was a little bit of yeast in there. I've just kind of kicked it up a little bit. It was quite well hidden. I couldn't really sort of see that it was in there, so it's got a little bit murky now, but I'm not too fussed because I want to get the rest of it out. So on the back, about the company themselves, it says, ancient Irish mythology would tell you that the White Hag was a witch, chameleon creature, and even Mother Nature herself. We know she was all that and more, a spiritual force from and of earth, the spirit of Ireland who shaped the form of the land itself, present in everything through the pure water of the earth. So it's the White Hag Brewing Company Limited, Ballymore, Sligo Island. Amazing. At 3.6%, it is like, if I'm honest, I probably don't think you'd want it any stronger in terms of kind of ABV. Although it'd probably be well hidden by the taste, but it's just, I don't know. It's like I think that'd be it's going to be a Marmite beer. I think if you don't like sours, if you've never had sours before, it's probably one of them beers you're going to try and kind of probably think, I'm not sure about that. But for me, I'm getting sold on the sour. This is probably the second, well, it is the second one I've had, and they've both been fantastic. And this is really pleased me. It's right up there, possibly better than the first one I had. Maybe because I'm getting to like them more. But I think that would please some people that haven't even had kind of, let alone a sour, but different beer styles themselves. It might kind of get people into trying different beers. So you definitely got to get a hold of. There we go. So that's another one from beers.If.co.uk, and it's the White Hag Brewing Company Dry Hopped Lemon Sour. Absolutely fantastic. Cheers.